back to the Meeple Marathon. Today we're going to be playing through Chapter 2 in the Harbinger's history of Ankar. And this is the Shada versus the Heir expansion, Foul Winds. So you can see the Heirs already have quite a establishment of spires ready to go. But our primary objective is just to take out these two regal outlooks. Taking out all the spires would be second renown, and then taking out the fortress gate would be the third renown. But we're really just going to be focusing here on this one. The earthscapes are free in this scenario, so I went ahead and purchased this one, and we'll just hold on to it. Eventually, considering trying to continue this, make a new path right here, because my minions, certain ones can travel through certain landscapes along with the path. So like the wind here can go into the plains or the path, and my stone here can go onto the mountains or the path. So I spent my other remaining CP on upgrade here, which gives me my upgraded towers right off the bat. All right, we activate first in this wave, so here we go. So my wind is going to go 1, 2. I can put him over here because he can go in the plains. 3, 4. He's got a lot of movement, and if he starts his turn on a plains space, he actually moves 5. And then 1, 2, and then Rhyme is just going to bring up the rear here. All right, exploration phase. So let's see what we got here. Sabisa, toxic secretion. So toxic secretion says if a non-Grige, which we're not Grige, unit moves onto a hex adjacent to this unit, deal 1 damage, but we've already moved. So I think if I can take this one out now, we should be pretty good. And it actually does not have any damage statistic. So we can just hit it with impunity. Ideally, yeah, it's going to take all 3 of us. So it really doesn't matter. Ping him for 1. I'm not even going to bother putting chips under him. Ping him for 1, and we'll finish with Rhyme pinging him for 1. So this will give us our little bit here. We're up to 5 source, and this is what we need. And the question is, what should I upgrade Rhyme with? Should I make him 2 range and 2 attack, so you can start taking out these bottom 2 the shielding on the spires? But that means he's going to have to get within range of those spires, and they'll be able to fire at him. We may lose him quickly if that's the case. But if my plan works out, then it shouldn't matter. So I'm going to give him one of these upgrades here. All right. This should be pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4 Harriers are moving there, and then the other Harriers are moving right there. All right, back to me. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my limited build options here, this wave, to build a water tower. Yeah, because lift isn't going to work on this hex. So we want the benefit of the water tower here. And it's coming with a attack chip, and we'll put the thing on the bottom. Here we go. Boom, boom. All right, so that was 3. We're down to 2 source for now. And let's see what we can do here. All right, movement. Moving 4. Ideally, I kind of want to stay out of range. 1, 2, 1, 2. So if I can get here, that might be ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. All right. So I finished my move closer than I started. And this guy here, I think, is just going to, yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, we're just going to end up right there. But he's got the 2 range. So he's got a very important job coming up. He is going to get 1, 2. He is going to get pinged. He is out of range. So let's explore ideally, what would we like to have? Probably a grasslands hex one. Yeah, so let's explore this one. Wounded Priest. He's recruitable, which, if I remember correctly, means I just have to do 1 point of damage to him, and then I can recruit him. At the end of your turn, if your faction attacked this unit this turn and is not under the control of another faction, you may gain control of it. Okay, so yeah, we'll flip him over. Let's give him his health. 1, 2, 3, 4. He hits for 2 though, and that would take out my wind right then and there. So we're just gonna not attack him. Anyways, spires are going to fire here. Wait, hold on. This has a 3 roost room, 1, 2, 3. So Rhyme didn't want to make it here yet. He wanted to back off. I don't want the Elvenkazi coming down yet until I can take it out. So it's attacking with 1 chip here, and we got 1. So 2 range, yeah, boom, that comes off. But now, so I'm kind of doing this out of order. Spire's Fire should have happened, then Exploration. Now the attack phase. Wind is going to pass on the Wounded Priest for right now. And then Stone, 2 away, can ping the Elvenkazi. Get the Elvenkazi out of there. That's 2 source, so we're up to 4. And now Rhyme can enter this area without the risk of the Elvenkazi coming down. So, yeah. All right. And we're just going to pause there. We're done with our turn. All right. So over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, they don't activate any landmarks. So that was their turn. Wind is gonna be engaging now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we might be able to put wind so that the Harriers run right by. All right, limited build. Do I want to add anything to my fortress here? 2 range, hail. They both have quick strike. I could spend 3 of my 4 and my 2nd CP to give this guy a range. That might help. Yeah, so let's do that. So that's got to go on the bottom. I had to spend 3 CP to do that, so I'm down to 1. But this one now has range, so it'll be able to hit like here if the Harriers get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe I didn't need to spend that. Maybe I should instead give it an attack. Yeah, I like that better. Because they're going to be out of range and then be just in range. Okay. Actually, I can't do that. Wait. This only has a 2 upgrade capacity. So all of this is mute. Give me my source back. And we're good. I don't have anything else I want to do right now. Limited build options done. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can go on this hex. All right. And then he's going to get 5 movement next time because he started on a plains space, which is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to help. And this guy is going to go, let me see if I can make it here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, I kind of want to be here. Yeah, 1, 2. If I can get here, Rock Slide will allow me to just remove the bottom. Where is it? Where's Stone? Rock Slide. After this unit's movement, if it's on a mountain hex, it may remove the bottom spire upgrade from any spire on or adjacent to the group of mountain hexes it is on. So it's not helpful here. So let's explore. Actually, let's explore this guy and just see what is happening here. Grail Wolves. No, we're just going to leave them right. Well, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, these guys wouldn't end up adjacent to it. So we're going to leave that right there. All right. And we are finally going to move Rhyme in position. And so this is what we're going to do. Spires are going to fire, and they're going to target the hero. So 1 spire to Rhyme. We can live with that. All right. Spires have fired. Sorry, I keep exploring before spires firing. It hasn't been that big of a deal. All right, Stone is going to use its 2 range to ping this guy. And then Rhyme is going to use its 2 range to ping this spire here. All right, yeah, I like that. Okay, and then at the end of my turn, this guy is now under my control. I don't think there's any way of me marking that. I guess we could use this spare chip here, and he's orange. Okay, I'll remember. All right, we are done. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to engage the stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not engaging anybody. Yeah. All right. No spires are going to fire, so that's fine. Quick strike doesn't matter in this case. He is hitting stone for 2. Stone is hitting back for 2, which takes this guy out. We get 1 source for that. All right. That's going to bring up this Humminger, which has 3 health, but also gets an Elephantkazi on top of it, which is a little annoying. All right. But that's it. They're done now. My turn. Gust gives them movement stat by 1 for this turn. You may increase. So I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. End up closer. I'd still be in range of these 2, which is 4 dice. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just puts me in front of that one. So let's just try here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I didn't have to use Gust, but I had to go there. This guy is just going to go 1, and then he's stopped by this unit here. And I'm pretty sure this is legal. I can, with Rhyme, go boom, boom. That triggers the water tower to heal me for 1. Ooh, and stone, 1, 2 is going to end up here. All right. After its movement, stone can now remove the bottom upgrade from a spire adjacent to this mountain hex. So we'll go ahead and take that off. Ping. Good. All right. Now spires are firing. So we'll start up here. This is 4 dice. We got to get really lucky here. And not so lucky. So, ooh, the Elephantkazi is being knocked off. All right, this guy's done. You didn't do much, Wind, but that's all right. Okay, and then this one is going to roll a single dice here, just not the 2 side. Okay. All right. Ping. Right there. Okay. So this guy has air defense, right? This guy does not. And hold on. If I had moved, if he was here and he went then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this guy was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That means I should have moved stone first. I'm going to put this guy here. I don't think it's going to matter much. He's not going to get in the way enough, but it might be helpful. Either way, the Elephantkazi is flying, and so is the Humminger. So the stone can take out the Elephantkazi here. Boom. 2 more source. and now it's not a problem for Rhyme. So we're up to 7. Unfortunately, the Wounded Priest cannot hit. I'm hoping he could just delay this Harrier and possibly do some damage to the Harrier, but I think the Harrier is going to hit him first, and he's only got 2 health left, so yeah. Okay, so he attacked. He cannot attack. Yeah. And he can ping this tower, ping that off. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's all I can do. Okay. So it is back to their turn. This guy has 2 movement. 1, 2. He's flying, but I don't think he would have necessarily displaced this guy, which would be weird. I think he would have just go around. So, yeah. And then this guy would try and move, and he would end up here. Okay. Yeah. So, interestingly enough, you can take out both of these guys. And when they're, yeah, okay. So Spires would fire, not in range, okay? And then I believe I can choose how these guys attack. So, yeah. The Harrier is gonna go first, and he's gonna quick strike the Wounded Priest. So the Wounded Priest was nothing but a meat shield for us. Give me my chip back. He cannot retaliate because he was dead. That means the Humminger can only attack Rhyme for 2, which sucks, but Rhyme will retaliate back for 1. And wait. One, 2. Okay, yeah. Rhyme has the hail keyword. So within 2 range, flying no longer matters. But that didn't, it didn't matter when the Humminger was up here. So I don't think I could have done anything any differently. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Humminger is gone. No, it's got to continue going this way as long as I'm within range, because it cancels flying. The hail cancels flying within 2 range. And I forgot I have a 2 attack stat there. So I hit him back for 2. Okay. All right. It's my turn. And the question is, what do I think I can do with stone? Do I think I can get lucky? If I go 1, 2, I can end up closer. I've used his full movement, but I'm still in range of this tower. If it rolls even a 1, I'm done. If I just go straight, 1, 2, then I'm out of range of this Harrier. I could maybe inspect. Yeah, because I already looked at this one. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just keep him in the fight as long as possible. Yeah, sure. All right, and then Rhyme is actually going to back up out of the way of this tower. All right, so nothing, this tower can't affect anything anymore. That will trigger the refresh in the water tower. Yeah, and we'll just go like that. Right? If I kill this thing, it's gonna, another Humminger's underneath, and it's gonna bring out an Elephant Kazi. Ugh, this is gonna get ugly. Okay, but I think this is Yeah. I think this is what we need to do. Yeah, okay, so let's explore this one. I think I'm gonna lose Rhyme. A poison fountain. Ooh, yeah, let's flip this over. So if I don't attack this, poison doesn't trigger, but if I move, it's gonna heal me up 3. And I'll move here, and so only this spire, so I might survive here. I like that. All right. It's got 4 health. I guess we should give it the 4 health because something might attack it. All right, there we go. Yeah, I just don't know whether I should just completely back up and try for something different here, because either one of these guys will take me out. I'll ping this Humminger, but then that's all I'm going to be good for. So maybe I should move just 1, 2, and come around here. So this guy will fly now. This guy will go 1, 2, 3. Oh, the Harrier is still going to get to me. So what should I do? Should I take out that Regal Outlook? Regal Lookout? No, let's do it. Let's stay right here. We'll take this guy out. Boom. That means a new one comes out with a Elfinkazi on top, but that's 2 source to me, and Rhyme will now flip. Unfortunately, he's going to lose this. He doesn't get a boost in health because his health was the same. He just increases his movement and his range. But he's still making it so they're not flying. So we'll see how this works. All right, I am done because I do not want to attack that. It will just poison me and kill me. Yeah, so back to them. They are going to go right here. And so what's going to happen now, and these guys are going to move right here. So what happens now is the Elfinkazi is within range because it's got a roost 2. It is within 2 of Rhyme. And so as its movement, it will now trigger here and blow up. But it hits this and everything adjacent for 2. So it's going to take out the bottom of my tower. All right. It blows itself up. I don't get credit for that. All right, Rhyme is toast. Rhyme's done. You can't bring him back. All right, but it's also going to damage the Humminger that brought it in here. So we'll see. That might have helped. Okay, because I'm going to do something here in a minute. Now, spires are going to fire. So this guy can roll 1 die. I just need 1. Come on. Yes. There's my 1. I've taken this guy out. 2 more source. Boom, boom. And that guy's gone. This guy now has no range. He has no one to hit. Yeah. All right. Okay. My new phase. Now I'm going to use my limited build step. So we'll go down to 8 to give this guy his health back. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this guy's going to go past this one anyways. So he's going to get to the gate, actually. So should I instead do this? Yes, I think this is what we should do. We'll give him range instead of shielding. Yeah. All right. So stone's going to go 1, 2. The fountain heals it for 2. That's well within its health. All right. And that's the only character I have left on the board. So this spire is within range. It's going to roll 2 dice. And it only did 1, so that's good. 1 damage. And it will, with 2 range, take out the bottom one of this. Why not? Because that's all it can do. Okay. And that's it. That's all we got. All right. Their turn now. The Harrier is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets all the way up to the fortress gate. It will strike first. So it actually gets to hit me. Boom, boom. Now Spires fire. Oh, look at that. I took it out. Boom, boom. Didn't even need the gate to retaliate where my Harrier's at. That's just 1 source. All right. We did take 2 damage on our gate, but that's fine. This tower is still standing, so that's good. I won't need to pay to rebuild that. And it's back to us. We just have our lonely stone person here who's going to get 2 health now as he moves here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Unfortunately, now though they're rolling 4 dice against him, so this could be the end. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 health. I need one of these to miss, and they did not. So there you go. That's the end of our stone minion. So I didn't get to explore that one landmark. I didn't finish on a mountain hex, which would have triggered taking out a tower upgrade before Spire's fire. But that's fine. I feel okay about where I am. I'm very close to taking this one out. Rhyme being gone is kind of sucks. But I can just bring another stone out there, and I feel like working this up and getting here would be pretty good. What I want to do is take this out, and then since I have a spire here, claim this with a fire tower, which, since it's on a forest hex, will just continue increasing its range every time it kills a minion. And I could be shooting things as they like come right here. So that's the goal here. That's what we're going for. Also then earthscaping over to here, connecting this and this, so that we can then work on this one. So pretty good effort for wave 1. Yeah, let's prepare for wave 2. All right, we are ready to get started with round 2 here. I purchased another Earthscape because it was free. I also drafted this hero mercenary here who's got Assault, which is great against Spires, and I purchased this bunker thing, which just grants me 3 additional health. I gave them all to Uwessel here, or Usel. I'm not sure whether or not you can spread this out. I'd be curious to know that. So if anybody knows the answer to that, please let me know. But those are our market purchases. So we are ready to go. Let me pull this out. So I have my 2 limited build options. It is the second round, so the heirs get to go first. They have a very similar 1, 2, 3, 4 setup as last time. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Okay, that's their turn. Nothing else going on for them. Okay, this guy has 3 movement. He can go on forests and meadows. So we're going to put him there so that wind can get by him. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not what we wanted. We wanted him to be in a different location. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we could still do that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to be possibly targeted by this guy here, and then stone is going to go 1, 2. So what's interesting to note is I don't have a hero. out on the board. So I don't think these Ankari are going to do anything. They're just going to sit there. So yeah. All right. And spires are going to fire here. Yeah, because they still have range. Just one chip. One off of the bottom of Wind. And yes, Wind is carrying a fire elemental with him. That's kind of the whole purpose, is to get him up and get the fire elemental as high up as possible before things start attacking it. Yeah. Yeah. Ideally, before I drafted this guy, I was going to have the Wind elemental here, then move up to here. But I also didn't want this guy to be stuck behind the stone guy for the first 3 rounds. So, all right. I think that's all we've got. Yeah, because 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. We're good. All right. So these guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So, these 2 guys are going to attack because there is something to attack. This first guy is going to take 2 off of the Poison Fountain. The Poison Fountain is then going to retaliate back, taking out half of its health, which is only 1. But then this guy will also attack, and he takes out the Poison Fountain, which is okay. It was helpful to us, but they completely took it out there. So there we go. And that's their turn. So we are good to continue. So this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm the same distance away as I was here, but I'm certainly further away than here. So I'm out of range of this spire. That was kind of my whole point, is to hopefully get up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that won't happen. Anyways, I was trying to get up to, yeah, because I figured this would be empty by the time we got up there. I'm trying to get my fire elemental to that location, but it's not going to happen. So, all right. Uwessel here wants to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here, and the stone is going to come in behind him. All right. Now, spires are firing. He, I guess, is going to target stone here because stone is... He cannot take out either one. So, actually, I think I get to choose at that point. We'll just have him go after Uwessel here. And that's just 1 to Uwessel. So, 1 of his bonus health. And then... Stone is the only one that can reach, but he's got plenty of enough to take out this bottom range one here. And that's our turn. Yeah. So then these guys are going to start entering the fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then everybody else is just going to pile in behind them. All right, so this guy will... quick strike my Wind, taking him out, but leaving behind my fire elemental, who has blaze if he can get to a forest space. So yeah, we'll see if we can make that happen. And that's it for him, because Wind didn't have a chance to retaliate, and we're good. All right, so this guy is blocked right now. He cannot go any further. Uwessel can go here and pause, and then Stone's going to come up and go 1, 2. All right, so Uwessel, it says assault means when this unit attacks a spire, remove the bottom upgrade before dealing damage. Either way, this spire is gone. So we'll give them the Ankari back. He took out that spire. There we go. All right, and both of these guys can now take this shortcut. Actually, all 3 of these guys can now take this shortcut, but I don't know if I want to leave these Harriers just to run straight up to the front gate. But I'm going to have Stone here with his 2 range take out this Harrier, who will not be able to fight back. And that's going to be a source upgrade. Boom. This Humminger now the question is, I could have built right here, I think. No, that one's not quite in my influence. But I can build right here, I believe, because this is adjacent, this little cutout is adjacent to this one. But I don't know whether I want to cut off my ability to get quickly to this one, unless I build this way. I don't know, I'm getting ahead of myself. Stone has attacked, Yowessel has attacked. This guy technically gets an Elephant Kazi on top of him, who will go off once we kill the Humminger, but we can kill it first. And then Blaze here will take out this guy, who, since he took him out, that's another source. We'll give 2 more to the Humminger, and the Humminger will get a Elephant Kazi on his head. Okay. Blaze states once during this unit's movement, after it moves onto a forest text, it may deal damage to an adjacent unit. That's all we got from him. All right, but we've kind of trapped them in here. Rock Slide activates when this unit is on a mountain hex. It may remove the bottom spire. So that's not really helpful to us. All right, but we are done. All right, it's their turn. They cannot move. Nobody can move. Wait, yes. These Hummingers can move because they've got flying. And flying says ungrouped only. This unit can only be attacked by units with spires with air defense or flying. Other units may displace this unit. So I believe that means they can also displace units, I believe. So he's going to go, let's put, yeah, we'll say he displaced this way, and he went 1, 2. And we'll say he also displaced this way, and this guy cannot. So let's see what happens here. Elephant Kazi does not go off because there's no hero in range of 2. So the Humminger is going to attack Yowessel here for 2. Those 2 come off, right? Yeah. And Yowessel will hit him back for 1 because he does have air defense. All right. And then this guy he can't take out either one. So I'm going to have him hit Yowessel here, who can hit him back for 1. All right. And actually, hold on. When Yowessel took out a spire, that's a unit, so he should have gotten an upgrade. So let's give him a little stat boost here, and he would have taken out an extra 1. He would not have retaliated here because Yowessel would have already retaliated. Yeah, but that's fine. And then up here, he will strike our Stone for 1, but Stone can retaliate and take this Harrier out for 1 source. Okay. I think we did all that correctly. So this is really the only guy we have to stress about. All right, it is my turn. And Stone, after this unit's movement, if it is on a mountain hex, it may remove the bottom spire upgrade from any spires on or adjacent. Okay, so Rock Slide only works against spires. This guy could go 1, 2, 3. I don't know whether he would survive, though. Maybe we'll have him chase down these guys. Yeah. So let's do that. 1, 2. No, he can't go there. Should he just stay put? Then he's blocking this guy, who I want to go here. Where can you go? 1, 2, 3. All right, let's move this guy first. He can go 1, 2, and end up right here. Because this is now a shorter path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this is actually the shorter path for him. And I would say he's... Yeah. And since this guy's flying, I can... displace him, push him there. Actually, I would want to go 1 and then 2, push him there. Yeah, so because he only has 1 range. All right. Uwessel is going to take out this. Blaze is going to take out this. Unfortunately, our rock defender is not 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nobody is attacking anybody right here. That was 4 more source for us for the 2 Elfin Kazis. I just don't want them to blow up in my face or at the gate, which they can do. Okay, and now we are done. Yeah, I'm not going to use the limited build option at this point. Okay. It's their turn. These guys are headed for the gate. 1, 2, 1. Actually, they're flying. So what's the quickest way? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So they're both going to go this way. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Oh, man. I guess Spire is going to fire against this front guy. Because maybe Uwessel can chase this guy down. Yeah, so we'll say Spire's fire here. And we took this guy. And that was 2 more source. Okay. All right. Then this Humminger is going to attack this Spire here. Take away its range, which is probably okay, but we can build it back. Yeah. And then it's done. Okay. Now it's my turn. What do I want to do? We're going to move Uwessel first. He's going to go 1, 2. He can use any amount of his range. He's next to a refresh tower, so he's going to heal back up for 1. All right, he's a hero merc. He's got like the goldish background, and he's got abilities to upgrade. And when he took out that Elfin Kazi, he should have gotten his 2nd upgrade. So we're gonna make him a 2 attack, 1 range guy. He's my current hero. All right. So maybe I should then go here with him. He would have already had his range, and now he can hit this Humminger from range and not get retaliated against. Stone is going to go 1, 2 to right there, and this guy's going to go 1, 2 to right here. Spires that can hit this guy. 1, 2. They can, and they can. So this could be tricky. He's got 5 dice coming against him. Yeah. Oh, he's going to survive, I think. Only 3 hits. And he's got, I think, 4 health. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's got 1 health left. Perfect. All right. This guy can't do much. Uwessel here can hit this guy for 2. We already established that. All right, and this guy may be done if the Spire can take him out. Okay, so we're done there. And then he can either hit here or here. I think we're going to do this one. Yeah, right here. Just take this out. And yeah, now we're done. Okay, back to them here. They are going to go 1, 2, and then, oh no, this guy doesn't have air defense. So I should not have been able to take out this last Humminger here. He would still be right here. I would be -2 source. Let's make this right. All right, no air defense on that tower. So this guy is gonna go here, and this guy is gonna go here now. They're each gonna get a 2 hit. So 4 total. Oof, duh. 4 total damage on our gate, but they will each get retaliated against, and they will both be taken out. So now we're up to 14 source. Okay. I think there's a way I can heal up my gate though. And now they're done. That was their turn. Yeah, I forgot that this guy doesn't have... He's only good against the Heirs. All right, back to me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just go 1, 2, 3. As he passed by the refresh tower, he goes there. He doesn't have to stop next to it, so he's back up to full health. Stone here is going to go 1, 1, 2. Probably won't make it. And Blaze here is going to go 1, 2, right here. So let's... I think I get to kind of choose the order of the towers. We'll say this guy is going to go after Stone here. Stone's going to be a martyr. Yep. Oh, yeah. So Stone is gone. This guy and just this guy now. So that's only 3 dice against the fire. Oh, never mind. Fire's dead. All right. And that should put us into campfire mode because this guy is a hero. He is the only one left on the board. He cannot attack anybody from here. So yeah, I think we're done with this round. All right, we are ready to start wave 3 here. I spent a lot of source that time. I've got a pillar of fire tower here with Inferno. It's on a forest space, which means every time it makes a kill, it's going to extend its range and it can go beyond what's already there. And I added a attack chip to it. This guy came from the marketplace, and that's just the stats he has. A decent little one with air defense there, and silencer. I'll have to remember what silencer was. We still have Uwessel out here, and I brought in our at the bottom here is the Tempest, who's kind of the middle hero, and then I've got a Stone and a Wind. Stone, with the Earthscaping I've created, is going to be able to take this path and get right up to the fortress gate, hopefully. Possibly this guy might cause some trouble, but the Heirs cannot. So the Heirs are going to get to this area carrying the guys with flying past this area, and I don't think they have this terrain anyways, but Darb is on the bottom there, so there might be a little clash here with Darb, who can go this way. So we'll see how it all works out, but this is our main focus, and then maybe the fortress gate, so we'll see. But we as the Shada get to activate first, so let's go ahead and just start with Stone here. He's gonna go 1, 2, yeah, Wind is going to go right here, and then Tempest, yeah, it's just going to have to wait. So Stone is kind of slowing Wind down. Wind's going to go this way and just see what it can do. And Yewessel here, I think we're going to figure out what's under here, because I would love to utilize this space here. So Yewessel is going to go 1, 2. He's already at full health. If he got right here, he'd be in range. But this is as far as this tower can make it, or the Ankarian. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we have. Ooh. All right. So unfortunately, we can't flip this one back over. It has engage, which means that if we peek at it, we have to flip it over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 health. He's a fossilized Traxxer, so he's not the ancient Traxxer. And he's foreboding. Let's see what foreboding is. When you explore this landmark, you must reveal it. Okay, engage. Units able to attack this landmark must do so. Okay, so I just had him flip-flopped. All right. Well, let's see here. One of us is going to have to engage the Traxxer here, and I guess it doesn't really matter because Stone can hit him, but Traxxer won't be able to retaliate, and then Yewessel can hit him. You get back up, so he's going to be doing that here, but he's going to hit him for 2, and he's going to hit him for 2, and he'll hit Yewessel back for 1. But this guy is all the way down to 2 already, so it wasn't too bad. All right, ideally we have Tempest get up there and take it out. So that would require, yeah, Stone's only going to be able to make it here. Wind's going to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And unfortunately, Stone's going to have to engage. But Tempest, yeah, Tempest is just not going to make it up there. But that's fine. All right. All right, these were the only 2 that can attack. They had to attack Fossilized Traxxer. So we are good. Heirs. This is going to look 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty standard for them. Just doing the same thing over and over again. Boom, boom, boom. Except they've got a Joust now and Darb. Now Darb has flying, right, with the ocean symbol. So he can actually go 1, 2 and end up over here. Now, the Pillar of Fire has a standard range of right next to it, but it then has a built-in extra range, and these guys are not flying. That's the only bad thing about Inferno, is that it's not an air defense. So I'm hoping it takes out these Harriers, and then this guy can take out the Hummingers. So he is within range here. We're rolling 2 dice with Inferno, and ooh, 2. Now, you'll notice that the Harriers actually have 3 health underneath them, and that's because part of this scenario says that the heirs purchase stables 1, which is Harrier training, which means all Harriers have an additional starting health. So they'll have 3 base health now instead of 2. And that's just part of the solo scenarios and whatnot. None of these guys have range on any of these towers, so we are good to go. It's back to us. Okay, we definitely don't want to have Yewessel continue to stand here. He can move 3, so he can actually go 1, 2. Oh no, I don't want to do that because he's a hero. So the Ankarian, yeah, we'll just have him back up 1, 2, 3. We'll have him back up to right here. All right. Then Stone wants to go this way. Then Wind is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And Tempest is going to go 1, 2. All right. Now, I believe I can choose the order in which my people attack. He's not close enough, or she, whatever it is, but Yewessel can attack first. Can't take any more upgrades, but it's attacking for 2 with range 2. Yeah. And so it takes out this guy. So we've got some source now to build a tower there. All right, and that just goes back. Now that saves this guy to ping this Elfinkazi off the top here. Because it's got air defense, it's flying, and that allows the Tempest to come up here, focus on the tower, and Darb, I don't know. I don't know what to do here. But there we go, bing, bing. And that's all any of these guys can do. Okay, back over to here. They're just continuing to run. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Joust is going to go 1, 2, 3. It's not quite as fast. And then Darb is still taking the quickest route here and is going to go 1, 2. I guess technically I could pick, but I don't think it's going to matter. All right, air defense going after Darb. Okay. Tempest probably, no, Tempest does have air defense. Okay, these guys both have air defense. All right, this guy can reach this one, and this guy up here can probably ping this guy. So this guy's rolling 2 dice. He'll go after this one and definitely takes it out. All right, that means a Humminger. I'll give ourselves a source. We've got Elfinkazi coming in on top of the Humminger. All right, so there's that. This guy is going to be left alone. The Pillar of Fire here will take out this guy. Yeah, the Pillar of Fire hasn't taken anybody out yet, but there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Pillar of Fire has taken out this Harrier. So that's one more. Boom. And then we have, oh yeah, this guy doesn't have anything. But this guy gets a range added to the bottom. So there we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. Spires have fired. Darb does not have range, so that's not going to work. But both of these guys are adjacent to this tower. So they're both going to technically, actually, yeah, this guy would have quick striked first, and that guy would have quick striked first. So I take it back. But I think I still would have hit, because I rolled 2 ones. I would have only rolled 1 dice. So I think I still would have taken out that guy. But this tower's down to just a measly boom, like that. All right. Sorry, forgot about the quick strike. So the Harrier would have quick striked, and now it's taken out. So I guess now the Humminger would get to hit, and so I think this tower is gone. I think we lost this tower. That's unfortunate. All right. We didn't take out the Harriers fast enough, and with their quick strike, I think this guy would have hit, that guy would have hit, Spire would have fired, taken out that guy, then I'm pretty sure the Humminger gets to attack. All right, but we still got our Pillar of Fire Inferno. It just doesn't have air defense, but everybody else here does, so we're good. All right. They've all attacked, so it's back to us. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use one of my limited builds. So put a little thing in there, and I'm going to build a Wind Shear for 3. Boom, 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 boom. And Lift says for Wind Shear, if this spire is on a grassland hex, which I'm about to put it on, all Shada minions within this spire's range gain the talent Flying. And so it's got range 2. So let's, yeah, I actually want this one to keep its range more than anything. And so we lost a tower, but we're gonna build a tower back up. And so now, all the way to here, This guy is flying, which means the Regal Lookout will not... Oh, and I should have... The Regal Lookout should have attacked him with just 1 die. That's a 1. My apologies. I missed that earlier. All right. But it's now our turn to move. So I guess we'll do minions first. This guy's, I think, a little closer. So he's going to go 1, 2. All right. Yeah, 1, 2. He goes right there. So this guy's not going to affect him anymore, but that's fine. And then this guy's going to go 1, 2. Yeah, I guess he could have gone this way, 1, 2, but he still ends up in the same spot. He cannot go on forests. Wind here should have activated first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2. Yeah, let's put him right here. So we had him go 1, 2, 3, 4. He ends up closer. And Yewessel, what do we want Yewessel to do? Yewessel can not go on that mountain hex. But I want him to be in range, and there's about to be kind of a traffic jam right here. So we'll just put him right there. I'm gonna explore this, and this is a combat priest with the keyword engage, but I don't have to flip him over. If I did, then I would have to fight him. And he's actually pretty beastly, so we're just gonna leave him like that. Or do I give up my wind minion so that the joust, who's gonna go 1, 2, 3, has to fight this guy? Because this guy hits for 3. He's not joking around. And actually, this Humminger is only going to move 2 to right there. So yeah, let's just flip this guy over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because Joust is hitting for 2. Wind hits for 1. Yeah. So this is what will happen. Wind has to engage with him, so I'll ping him for 1. He's got 4 health. But then he's going to retaliate back. Boom. Actually, no, he's recruitable now. So at the end of my turn, now that I did 1 point of damage, he's now under my control. All right. So yeah, I think that was worth it. A good trade. He's now one of my peoples. All right. I got ahead of myself. These spires, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, this guy is not, he's not been recruited yet. They would not have reached the wind, but this spire can see stone, rolling 1 die, and 1 off the bottom for you, sir. All right, I think we need to ping Darb now, because then Darb will go 1, 2. Tempest will go right here. Still be flying. Yeah. No, honestly, I feel like Darb is not that big of a deal. So this guy's going to ping this lookout tower here, take that bottom one off. This tower's still got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, Darb's going to get out of the way next time. And your Wessel can't quite reach anybody. So we're good. All right, back to the Heirs. So we'll go ahead and move Darb first. 1, 2. He's just flying around everybody. Then this Humminger can go 1, 2. Oh, I just realized that Elfinkazi is going to trigger, but that's all right. This guy then runs up behind him, and then this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So at this point, movement after movement, or during the movement phase, this Elfinkazi jumps down and goes to blow up Yewessel here. So Yewessel takes some damage. Elfinkazi is gone. We do not get the source for that. But the Humminger has no range. So the Humminger can't shoot. But this Joust guy is going to go after the Combat Priest. He's going to hit the Combat Priest for 2. But the Combat Priest is going to retaliate for 3. Yeah. And technically, yeah, this guy activated that at that point because he has Quick Strike. Now, my tower, which has 3 range, can take a shot with 2 dice to the Joust. All right, so the Joust is gone. It's 2 more source. All right. Joust is gone. And yeah, neither one of these towers can reach Darb. Okay, but now they don't have any, oh no. Darb will take a shot at Stone, and Stone will hit Darb back. So yeah, there we go. Okay. Back to me, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do a, no, I'm not even gonna stress about it. All right, I guess we'll move minions first. This guy's now a minion under my control. So he's gonna start marching towards the gate. So he just goes there. He's gonna get punked here in a minute, but that's fine. And this guy, unfortunately, he's going to bypass the stone. And he's gonna end up right there. And he's gonna have 3 dice rolled against him here in a second. So he might not make it. And the Tempest is gonna move just to right here. Still in the range of lift. All right. Can hit Darb because he's air defense. Plus, technically, he's flying now. That's what lift gives him. And Yewessel here is going to go 1, 2, 3 and heal 1. Because we want him to stay in the fight. He's pretty handy. All right. Okay. So now we need to do some Spires firing. This Spire cannot see Tempest, or can't fire at him. So both of these guys are going to go after our Stone. Maybe we'll get lucky. No, we did not. All right, so Stone didn't make it. Stone did not make it. And then these guys can both see this one, so that's even 4 dice. Yeah, he did not make it. All right. Spires have fired. And so now, yeah, I'm just going to let Darb attack me and I'll ping him back. I'm going to take out the last attack chip. So this tower now is pointless. It'll get another Elfinkazi at the beginning of the next round, but that's about it. Yeah, because Darb's going to stay right here. I guess technically he would move like here, which we're done. So let's go ahead and do him. He would move right here, right? No, I mean, I'll make the smartest move for Darb. Putting him here, he gets in range of that tower. So he's just going to stay put. But it honestly doesn't matter. Because he's going to try and take out the Tempest, and the Tempest is just going to smack him back. Because he's got air defense. Then these 2 guys are going to go 1, 2, and this guy is being slowed up by the Humminger. All right. At this point, Spires will fire. This Spire cannot see this Humminger, but it can see this Harrier. So we're rolling 2 dice on that Harrier, and just 2 chips gone there. All right. Then these guys have nothing to shoot at, so they're done. Darb is going to ping Tempest for 1, but then Tempest will hit Darb right back for 1. All right, then back to me. So Tempest is just going to stay right here. And your Wessel can get to here probably. Or, you know, your Wessel's just, because he's going to go boom, boom, or boom, boom. Yeah, your Wessel's just going to back up one more time. We're going to play a little slow game here. He's going to heal up with this refresh tower. And, yeah, so there's the movement. This Spire cannot see him. It can't shoot anymore either. It's got no attack. He's not doing anything. He, though, is just going to ping this bottom one here. Yeah, I'm playing the slow game is going to allow me to clear this guy out. Get rid of the Elfinkazi before wave 4 starts. Okay. Then it is back to them. So they're going to continue their march. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, Spires are going to fire. We'll just start with Inferno here. Rolling 2. The Harrier is dead, which means that a Humminger with an Elfinkazi is going to come in. 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. The Harrier would have struck first the tower, quick strike. Then the tower attacks it, kills it, so it's going to get its thing right back. Now we are here. All right, one more source for me. And then this has air defense, so it can see the Humminger. And so it's gonna roll, we're just rolling 1 die here, and that's 1 die off the Humminger, or 1 health, sorry. 1 health off the Humminger. And the Humminger can't reach anything. It's got no range. Movement already happened, so the Elfinkazi is not triggering. Yeah, so we're good. All right. Back to me. I'm not gonna have either one of these guys move. He is full up on health now, so there's no point in moving him. He will simply just, yeah, ping this guy for 2. Get the 2 source, boom, boom. He didn't need to move. That guy's gone. And then this guy is going to ping this tower. He's 1 round away. All right. And that's it. Nothing else there. All right, back to them. These guys are then gonna march, and they're flying now. So wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, their quickest route is here. So they're gonna go 1, 2. Movement now. Can Elfinkazi. This is gonna hurt though, because this Elfinkazi is gonna hit Yewessel here for 2. It's gonna take out my water tower, and it's gonna take the attack chip out of lift here, which is okay. I'm really just wanting this one for its lift capabilities. But that one, that sucked. I maybe should have thought about taking the glide bomb out first. Now the Humminger has nothing to attack. This is not rolling an attack dice, and this cannot see it because it's flying. So it is back to us. Yewessel here does not need to move. There's no place he can heal at, and this guy also doesn't want to move. He's still flying, so the Regal Lookout is not going to do anything anyways. This is going to take the Regal Lookout out, and then Yewessel can reach this guy and hit him for 2. Boom. Yeah. Then it's going to go back to them. they're going to march right here, boom, boom, right up to the gate. They're going to hit the gate for 2. So we're actually very low on health here, but the fortress will then retaliate for boom. That's 2 more source. At this point, I only have heroes left out, so we go into campfire mode. And this should go like that. All right, we are ready to get started with round 4 here. I purchased another tower here. I purchased another hero. We'll see here in a second. I rolled the worst result I could on the die at this stage in the game, which was a 6, and it said to place a high-rise spire in the source well closest to my gate, which is right here. I just lost that tower, and so that's where it is. It could have been here or here, anywhere but right here. It's not a very powerful tower, so I think we'll be able to take care of this. So also this wind shear is providing lift to, like, you know, it's these 2 at least. So it's not going to go after these guys. We'll see who it goes after. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot going on here, and so we're just going to go ahead and get started. I did realize as I was setting up and figuring out what the heirs were going to do that I was playing the playing the Harbingers inappropriately. Even though they have flying, they still need to stay on the path. They should not have been coming down this way. That may have you know, forced them to not get as many shots on the gate. I did purchase some upgrades that allowed me to heal back up my gate, so I think it's okay. You know, it is what it is. So all right, they are going first since it's wave 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, standard procedure here for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3 rather. 1, 2, 3. The joust is only going to make it here, which these guys should have been stacked underneath, but the stack was so tall, which actually means Darb here is stuck as well. So those guys should have been at the bottom, but they were I just moved them aside. So since the joust can only go, these guys can only stay on the path, they leave those 2 stuck in the fortress gate for right now. All right, this Inferno can go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way back here. Yeah, 1 and 1, 2, 3. So the question is, who do I aim at? I guess probably this first one. The problem is that these 2 towers do not have air defense, so they can take out the Harriers. The Harriers are going to get quick shots at them, but as soon as they take out the Harriers, then they're kind of useless. So I wish I still had Rhyme, who had hail and could knock those guys out of the sky, but I don't. So I think we'll just go for this guy right here. So we're rolling 2 dice and just 2, and they still have their upgraded health. So this guy still has 1. That guy's not going to reach. This guy has no offense underneath him. I'm at 1 source right now. I spent everything else, and they're done. They have nobody they can attack with. So all right, my turn. Uwessel is safe here because this is providing lift. I don't have the resources to add a second range to this, so it really is just like here is all that's going to get out of it. So Fission here is going to make it there. Baza here is a water walker, so he can go anywhere, and he has 3 points of movement, so he can come up here, which is in range of the wind shear tower. Stone is just going to go right here, and wind is going to be stuck on the gate. High rise can attack stone because stone is not in range. Oh my goodness, 2? Are you serious? All right. But now, let's see. I really want one of these 2 guys to get their to get a bump here. So I think let's have. Oh, and I should have moved. Do I want to move this guy, and did I want to move this guy because he's got range? And so he could end up over here. Yeah, I should have moved both of these guys. Put them right there, because they can shoot across this barrier. And until Keen comes out, Keen's the only one that can cross through here. And he's stuck at the gate. All right, so yeah, we'll just have these two guys. It'll ping, and then we'll have Fission ping. That will give Fission an upgrade. And we'll just give him this range. So he's attacking at range now, and this tower is gone. All right. Then these two guys can each ping 2 range and 2 range, 2 each. So they will each ping these guys for 2 apiece. Boom, boom. All right, so all the Harriers are down to just 1 health left, but everything underneath them is flying. Actually, only the first 2. All right, all we need to do is survive, technically. So maybe I should back these guys up next time. Anyways, all right, it's back to them. They're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so unfortunately, both those Harriers have Quick Strike, and this tower only has 2 life. And so this tower didn't get to do a thing. It's kind of a waste of money, actually. Not a good purchase on my part. This Pillar of Fire, however, can take out somebody. Oh, hold on. This Joust is going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's take out... Oh, sorry. I need to keep moving, people. 1, 2, 3. This one is flying, so the tower cannot come after this Royal Talon with 6 health. And then Keem can go 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So he is going to come out and hit Tempest, but that's okay. I should have seen that coming. All right. Now this tower, I think, will go after, because we need to slow these guys down somewhat. It'll go after this Harrier right here. And there we go. So easy peasy. Oops. That's going to give him another range. We can only give them range. We can't give him any other upgrade. He just becomes this insurmountable force of range. So this Harrier is going to go away. That's going to give me 1 point. And then it's just the Joust under this guy, who's not flying. All right. So there's that guy. And nobody else can do anything except for Keem. Keem is going to attack Tempest. Tempest does have air defense, so he can retaliate back. Keem is going to hit the Tempest for 2, and Tempest is going to retaliate for 2. Let me just make sure I know what rally means. When this unit defeats a unit or spire, you may promote all her minions within 2 hexes. Oh, yeah, we want to get her away from everybody else. Okay. But that's pretty much all that they can do. So it's back to me. Yeah. And what do I want to do? I don't have enough for an Inferno Tower. I could give this guy some attack. Maybe we'll do that. So there's one of my limited build options. I'm spending all of my current source to give this guy an attack option. All right. Then we're going to do some backing up here. We're going to move this guy right here. And yeah, I should be able to actually take Keem out because Keem doesn't have any range. And yeah, so I think we're good here. All right, so what does Fission want to do? Fission needs to, I guess he can heal people up. So let's keep him moving this way. 1, 2. Baza. So this guy's going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to get right here. And quick strike him for 2. And then he, what, hits back for 1? Yeah, I'm okay with that. So if he comes over here, or really, 1, 2, 3, we could just slow them down completely. But no, if we put him right here, where was Fishing? Fishing was right here, yeah. So this is as far as he can go. And he's got to stay on the path. So ideally, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's as far. He's not going to get within range. So we'll just have Baza slow him down here. Or actually, Baza has survival, which means if he doesn't move, he regains a health. So we'll put him here. That way they can continue walking by. He can just stay put. No. I want to block them all up. Yeah. I want to create a traffic jam. Okay. I'm way overthinking this. But I think we're good now. Stone will continue along, and Wind, 1, 2, gets held up by Stone and Fission. And actually, hold on. This is what I think I wanted to do. Stone and Wind. Where'd my cheat sheet card go? Oh, I knocked it down on the ground. Stone and Wind can create something here. Stone and Wind can create Dust. Who's on the back of one of these? Dust has camouflage and weak point. He can go on mountains and grasslands. And weak point states that if he is not adjacent to the tower cannot see him. So I think that's maybe what we're going to do. Are these guys going to be able to hold off everything else that's there? I mean, these guys can back up eventually. So yes, let's do that. We will say, and this is how this works, that when Stone finishes his movement, he can move on to a source well. It does not matter the restriction, and he just parks there. And then Wind ends its movement. It can combine, and they flip over here. Both of them are full health, so I don't have to pay any source to do this. And this guy, I think, just ends up right there. I don't think he gets to move. All right, so we have Dust now, and Dust is going to go this way. Yeah, because he can march over this. Okay. I like where I'm at. And then these two can each ping Keem and take Keem out. And so we have 3 source now. Yeah, because Rally doesn't... Yeah. They both have air defense. Keem was flying. So yeah. There we go. Neither one of these guys can accept a thing anymore. So, all right. Back to the Heirs. So the Heirs are going to go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. So the tower cannot attack the Royal Talon. Quick strike. Harrier's gonna hit here. And I think he retaliates first, which is gonna bring out the Humminger, which is gonna bring out that and that and that. All right. But this Pillar of Fire can reach just about anybody else. So who does it want to, because flying would displace him. So I think we want to slow them down as much as possible. So we'll have Inferno go after this guy up here. And, ooh, 3. This thing has 4 health though. So there we go. Spires have fired. And does this guy get to attack now? I guess he does. Not the Elfinkazi, because the Elfinkazi would have had to go during the movement phase. But the Humminger can attack for 2. And I guess Baza gets to attack back as well for 1. He's hurting though. No, he already retaliated this turn. He doesn't get to retaliate again. So there we go. All right. He's in trouble. But I think that's all they can do. They're done otherwise. So, okay. All right, back to my turn. I need your Wessel to get out of the way here. So your Wessel is going to go one. Wait, I'm going to use my second build option to build. Can I build it? Yes. To build this water tower. So it's going to come with an attack chip and an extra health chip. But it has refresh. I'm going to put it right here. Boom. And so now anything that passes by can get healed. So, and this guy's a water walker, so he can go 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And he will end up back here. There we go. Fish in here is going to go 1, 2. He'll be able to ping that Elfinkazi, and that will get him to flip over. The Wessel here is going to go 1, 2, and the Tempest does not want to run up there yet because that has air defense and it would take him out. So yeah, I think Tempest is going to run for the healing 2. Dust is going to go 1, 2, and then he can go up here and march right along these rocks and sit here and bang on this for 4 turns, and this isn't going to be able to touch him. Unless weak point is, what is weak point going to do? Instead of attacking, this unit may remove the top 2 upgrades from an adjacent opposing spire, which is the 2 attack chips. So that might be worth it too. Take its teeth out and then go to the gate. It's going to go to the gate. But if I go from here, 1, 2, then we can make it happen. All right. But this guy can't see him. He's not in range anyways. All right. Yeah. So this guy is going to ping the Elfinkazi, which is going to give me 2 source. I don't even know why I'm keeping track of source now. I've done my 2 limited build options, and you know, there's nothing else for me to spend money on. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. Tactical retreat at this point. Okay. So back to them. The Humminger's going to go 1, 2. Cannot be hit by him. And this guy's out of reach. This guy's going to go 1, 2. And be stuck. 1, 2. And be stuck. 1, 2, 3. And be stuck. And 1, 2, 3. And be stuck. All right. So both of these guys are going to quick strike Fishin now. Oh no. But he just upgraded. Hold on. So he actually gets a health. That's going to put him down to 2 after he gets hit by both of these guys. And we'll just say no. This guy would have hit for 2. And Fishin, because this guy doesn't have quick strike. This guy would have retaliated and taken him out, which of course reveals what we don't want to see. But there we go. All right. But that also means Fishin gets an upgrade here. Actually, I should have taken that range off. We'll just give it back to him. Yeah. Okay. Now Spires get to fire. It cannot fire on either one of these, so we'll just take out... Actually, let's go after this Joust. See if we get lucky here. 2 dice. And 3. Oh, so close. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. So the Jousts are soon to be taken care of. All right. Yeah. Now, the Humminger will attack for 2, and there will be no retaliation. And that's it. Nobody else is in range. So Fishin needs to get out of town next turn. Oh, man. All right. So it is back to me. Let's move this guy first. 1, 2. And then we're going to move... He's going to go 1, 2. So we're going to move Yowessel right here. Yeah. Give him a thing. Tempest, we're going to park just right here for now. Tempest can move 4 though. And it's hitting for 2. We could actually take this guy out. Has this guy never really taken anybody out? That's crazy to think about. Okay, this guy's gonna back up, take another heal. Wessel's got 2 range. Tempest has 2 range and air defense and Twister. Maybe he does. Maybe we just sacrifice Tempest here. So Tempest, hold on. I gotta do this in order. And then Fish in here is gonna go, because he's gonna stop, he's gonna stop. Where does Fishin want to go? 1, 2, 3. No, but then he's in range of that. He could go 1, displace. We'll put him there. 1, 2, 3. He can be on a plains space. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Because flying minions can be displaced. So they just swap places, I think. I think that's how it works. And then this was 1, 2, 3. All right, Fishin's over there. Okay. Yeah. So Fishin, no wait, this guy's gonna fire first. Okay, 2 to dust, but then, and that's it. That's the only tower in range. All right, so then Dust is going to take the top 2, take all of its attack chips away. Fish in here is going to take out this Joust. Right? Yeah. Joust in the back. And Tempest here is going to take out this guy. Take 2 off of this guy. Okay. I think we're going to have to sacrifice Tempest. But that's fine. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's all we can do. So now it's back to them. Huminger's going to move and get stopped. No, he's got flying, so he will displace. So 1, 2. And then this guy wants to go 1, 2. Then this guy will go 1, 2, 3. This guy goes 1, 2, 3. Now, I believe the Elfinkazi triggers first here. So this is the thing. The Elfinkazi is going to go after a hero it can kill, which is Tempest. All right, but due to all this displacement, I believe I have positioned everybody in a legal spot, and Elfinkazi is going to trigger before Quick Strike triggers, I believe. So Elfinkazi is going to glide bomb down here and blow 2 to everything adjacent to it. So Tempest is gone, but so is this Joust. This guy loses 2, I think, because the Elfinkazi can still go after flying, and this guy, I'm pretty sure that flying only has to do with, you know, whether you can be attacked, but Elfinkazi is like a big bomb. So I think I played that correctly. So, yeah. All right, so they have gone. Now spires can fire. Unfortunately, this guy can't see anybody. It does not have air defense. This guy can, so we're gonna shoot at this guy first, see if we can take him out. And he's got a, no, I wanna shoot at this guy, sorry. And this guy, who doesn't have range, is gonna go for the one right next to him. So we actually, our spires took out both of these guys. Very good. All right, so only this Royal Talon thing is left. And it does not have range, so it's just stuck right there. Oh, you know what? This Royal Talon thing does have... Okay. It should have been able to have gone this way. I'm just now noticing its thing. I mean, that probably means that Tempest would have been over here dealing damage. Uwessel probably... I feel like we could have taken him out with Tempest and Uwessel. So, he's still alive now. Anyways, I'm not going to backtrack at this point. It is back to me. So, yeah, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, just to take out the Royal Talon. And Dust is going to come up here, and that's that. So Dust is going to bang on the gate. The gate actually got healed up a couple times, so it's at 14. It's now at 12, and the gate retaliates for 1. And then we'll have Fission hit this guy for 2. It cannot retaliate. We'll have Uwessel hit this guy for 2, and it's gone. So at this point, I feel pretty confident that I was successful. And I don't keep track of all this, how well did you do stuff. I could probably run up here and slowly take out these towers. Maybe last long enough to take out the gate. But I'm not going to play through all that. So we're going to end the video right here. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I'm sure I made rules mistakes. It just happens. This game is very complicated. There's a lot of moving parts and a lot of rules, a lot of keywords, and it's nearly impossible to play this game perfectly by the book every single time. But hopefully this kind of showed off that Shada faction expansion that I thought looked really neat. It was cool. I think it would take some more practice to get really good at it. It is not a beginner faction at all, certainly. So anyways, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.